Now let's see the camera references. What I will do will be to hide the image references because I just want to concentrate on the camera references. For the camera references, same as the image references, you can add a reference from your computer or from the clipboard. I will add a cam from my computer, a reference. I will go back to this and I will use, let's see, this one. Okay, I will click on create camera from reference. And the difference with the image references will be that since it's in the camera, I cannot add a gizmo in this part. So you need to use the shortcuts here. So G to move, S to scale. So let's scale it, let's see like that. X to flip X, Y to flip Y, R to rotate, etc., etc. W to change the opacity, and what I will do will be, let's make it, let's scale this one a little bit, let's move it up, like that, and now I will take this one up, and I will try to fit the head, like that, okay? So let's place the nose here. I will press Shift and right mouse button to place my cursor on my object here. And if I press Q, I will be able to change, as you can see, the focus of the camera. So like that, I will have the possibility to make it almost perfect. Q, once again, bam. Like that. So this is not exactly perfect. Q, up. This is just to help you to make your character. And obviously it was not exactly the same as this one. Up. Let's try to do that. Q, up, like that. So that's it. Once you are okay, I will press spacebar, and that's it. I have my camera. If you press Shift click, you will be able to rename it, head, like that, and click on OK. This one is to edit the focus. If I click and move my mouse, as you can see, it will edit the focus. This one is to lock the camera. So like that, you will not lose the position of the object, of the reference, etc., etc. So now the camera is locked, I have what I want. Perfect. You will have this part. This is for the settings. You will have the camera settings. You will be able to edit the settings, focus, sensor, Shift X, etc., etc. And you will have the image settings. As you can see, I have the Doberman. I can hide it, I can remove it, I can edit, as you can see, the opacity. And obviously right now this is not perfect. Let's continue. If you click here, you will have the settings for the image. You can make it back, front, edit the offset, rotation, size, flip X, Y, like that, okay? And if you add more than one image with this button here, I will do that. So let's go back to this. I will add this one, bam. As you can see, up, I can add this image here and exit. So I will have the reference that will fit, the object that will fit my reference, and after that I can also add other images, and I can edit, as you can see, the settings of each image here. So like that, you can add as many images as you want for the cameras, and it's almost the same as the image reference. But like I already said, the camera reference are nice to fit your object, your character, to the reference. And obviously I need more work to find the proper orientation for my character. So this is a tutorial, I will just make it like that. Okay, so I can hide this. This button is to go back to the edition. And I have two images. You will have the options to switch between different views. And when you select another image, as you can see, the image will flip a little bit. Okay, you will have the left and right arrow to switch to the image you want to use. Okay. For example, if I take this one, I will be able to edit it, etc., etc. So exit with escape or spacebar. This one is, the plus is to add an image. This one is to add a clipboard image. This one is to hide the images from this camera. This one is to delete all the references. This one is to delete the camera. And this one is to delete all the camera if you have several cameras. Okay? So we can do the same with the paw, just to show you. Up. Let's select this part. I will zoom on this part. Up. I don't have anything that is perfect for this one, but this is just to show you. I will click on Add Camera. Up, let's go back. Let's select this one, like that. X to flip it. Let's make it, let's see, like that. G, W, like that. And now I will try, up, to place this, up, to fit it, etc, etc. And as you can see, this is not perfect. I can place my cursor here, press Q to make it more like that, up, like that. I did not use this one to make it, and as you can see, this part is a little bit different. This part is bigger, this one is more to the top. As you can see, this is not exactly perfect. So once I'm okay, I will do that. I can lock my camera. If I go to the head, let's make this, and to the camref, I will have that. When you will click on one and move this, it will save the position, and like that, when you select another one, it will go back to the perfect position. Okay? It wasn't possible in the previous version of the add-on. So that's it. You have your cameras here. If you exit, obviously you will see the camera in the 3D view. The cameras are up in a collection. You will have reference, camera collection, and as you can see, you cannot select them. So if I select my camera, I will have it here. I make them small, and if I select the head, I will have it. The head is there, the other one is there. So, bam, I will have this. Okay. So that's it for the camera references. I will save my scene, up, like that. And let's name it Shift, let's name it paw. Click on OK. So like that, if I click, I will go inside this one. If I click, I will go inside this one. If I exit and show all of this, I can, bam, let's go, select this view, concentrate on the part I want to concentrate. Okay, so that's it. Up, up. Let's hide this.